It's the Caleb MTGO Show.
You want a Mox Diamond here? Some solid looking black cards. I think I'm a big fan of that fast mana, huh? I'm a big fan of that fast mana in this cube. Hey ahead, dude. Thanks for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Were you jamming cube? What cheese do you put in stew? Any kind of cheese you want. I usually use something that needs to get used up. The one that I put in this stew was a bit of pepper jack. And I think it's the only, like, besides black pepper, it's the only spicy thing in this stew. Because I wanted it to be mostly hearty. The best cheese for it is probably cheddar, but pretty much, yeah, and basically any cheese works. I've used rinds, really flavorful rinds from fancy cheeses. That's perfect. Sometimes I'll like freeze them. I'll throw them in the freezer and they can chill there. They can chill there until I have a stew and then throw them in for a bit of extra creaminess and flavor. Yeah, I don't have strong feelings about this pack, so I just took a Lotus Petal. Think about Once Upon a Time. Another like kind of unexciting pack, You use your parm rinds and red sauce. Oh, I dig that. I dig that. Well, this could be an Urza Saga start. I'm gonna grab top here. Just more Saga hits, You know what would have been good in this cube? Monastery Mentor. Where's that card at? If we get the Academy, then I really want the Time Spiral. If we don't get the Academy, then I'm less excited about it. Could take Passageway Seer for the initiative stuff. Could just take a Mana Rock. You're making a stew tomorrow using parm and smoked Gouda rinds. Love that. Yeah, Gouda's another really good stew cheese. Racip thinks I'm going to get the Academy. Hell yeah. Thinking about staff. Where are you in my last draft, Not really my pack. Anyone else hyped for Caleb Gannon's new game? I kickstarted it. I'm excited to play it. It's been so long, I don't even really remember what kind of game is it. Yeah, you can post a link, Vale. Go ahead. Bob's always tempting, You haven't quite figured out what we're doing here yet. It's a bunch of artifact garbage. Both the Mana Rocks wheel there, telling me that there's a good chance there's an Academy still out there. So Shieldred plays really well with this Time Spiral. I think I'm supposed to be grabbing Tinker, though. It seems like the Tinker start, doesn't it? Looking at Moonsnare prototype. Looking at the Palantir. If we get a Workshops, then the Palantir is really nice. Moonsnare should wheel, too. Treachery's cool with Academy. I'm just going to grab Mightstone. Well, hold on. We haven't really picked a second color. And we've got like a couple of hints towards green, but Bombardiers is just sick with this stack of cards. There's like so much stuff that I can sack to it. I like Coalition Relic a lot. I think I'm going to grab the Mystic Forge over it, though. I think we're going to have the density, the artifact density for it. Well, does Forge wheel? There's only going to be 4 cards left. You'd think it would come back to us, There's another artifact card in the pack, too. Yeah, give me this. Hey, Possum Puncher, thanks for 45 months there. Oh, they didn't say they were an innocent possum puncher. Just that they were a possum puncher. Maybe they only punch possums that give consent. Like a boxer. Like they punch possums in the ring. Yeah, it'd be a great Kappa Cannoneer deck, but we're going to take this Blightsteel for that Tinker. Not too much to think about there, Or maybe they hunt criminal possums. Like if a possum murdered your family, then it's probably okay to punch them, right? Infinite turns. My opponents have been taking infinite turns, your octopus boyfriend. Just with Time Vault. You don't think animals murder families? Yeah, well. I'm sure you don't think about a lot of things. Next, you're going to tell me there is no possum crime division. Ooh, Ballista Wheel. I almost like Paradoxical. The other day, Alpha Frog beat a Resolve Time Vault combo. Oh, yeah. Ring Protection. I haven't even seen Ring in this cube. Like, neither me nor any of my opponents. Oh, hello. Yeah, quite the pack, huh? We're just going to grab the Mox. I think I like the Ancient Tomb. It's no workshop, but we don't have a workshop. And we would want the redundancy if we did have them both. Could throw a Dismember in here. Or a Chain Lightning if I'm serious about red. I'll grab the Dismember. Might be a sideboard card. Monolith's not bad. This might be the most annoying song of all time to get stuck as like an earworm. Greg, the stop sign. Looking at Gemstone Caverns. Maybe the Bauble. Maybe the Time Warp. Greg, the stop sign. Talisman actually helps out the mana. I'm a little bit worried about the casting cost with Zerda. It might not make the cut. Man. No Academy, no shops. Beautiful shell for it too, Expedition map to find the Academy. Hey, there's an Urza though. I mean, if you get Urza that late, maybe we can get Academy that late. I think this might be the last pack. Last fresh pack. No combo with Salvagers. E-Tutor's almost sick. Nice little break between packs. Let me stuff my face with stew. Yeah, I might be surprised if this deck gets many wins. We'll see. Yeah, that Talisman's good. B tier? No, this is way lower. This is like a C or a D tier. We have a couple ways to win. It's a pretty good Urza Saga. I think the games that Saga gets to win are like pretty low in this cube, though. I'm gonna slurp this broth, and then I think I'm gonna go rinse my beard out. One of the hazards of having a righteous stash. Hey, your octopus boyfriend, thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Hot damn. That was some good ass stew. Ass stew? What are you eating, Caleb? Oh shit, what up? Hey, Plasky. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 80 months there, the big 80. That's right. In this deck, if we naturally draw Bloodsteel Colossus, it can shuffle it back in. Let us tinker for it. Hey, Ultramain, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Almost been Zerda. Yeah, it checks enough boxes for enough decks. Cody ate some pork and smoked a lot of herbs. Love that, Cody. Sounds like a pleasant Wednesday evening. Gemstone Caverns, kind of justifying its inclusion in here. Oh, my opponent got a workshops. I'm very jealous. Could Legion Extruder and kill their cloaked up critter. Could do. Zerda and Retrofitter Foundry is a little mini synergy that we have in this deck. If we find Urza Saga in the next couple of turns, we might be in an okay spot. You just found out that your mom got scammed for 25K yesterday? Jeez. That's a kick in the junk for sure. It's weird, but the film Beekeeper with Jason Statham, I actually thought did a pretty good job of covering the how the elderly are like preyed upon by those scam callers. Yeah, 25K is fucking brutal. Convinced her to deposit into a Bitcoin ATM to protect her identity. Jesus. Oh yeah, Wrath. Is that like a... Is that an old people thing? Like, I know women couldn't have credit cards and stuff for a long time. People do get scammed at all ages. That's certainly true. Brutal T-Bank. Can we get a Walking Ballista? That might get us there. Hooray, Cody! I knew you could do it. A lot of naysayers around here. Not me, though. I was like, if anyone can do it, Cody's got this. So the Legion Extruder here is pretty much bricked, because the Retrofitter is going to be spitting out 4/4s now. When ours Saga finds Retrofitter, we could make infinite. But my god, is that going to take a lot of clicks? Getting some gas rolling. Are you just funning, Mark, or is that a real thing? So the Golem token, if it's served in, they make a Thopter, and then Zerta makes it so the Thopter, the 4/4 can't block. How much cheaper does this make things? One less. So this would tap, and then 2 mana to untap. 1 mana to tap. 2 mana to untap. Make a flyer. I was gonna pass. That's too much work. You can confirm that horses are real? I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure I would have heard of them by now. Would have seen one somewheres. A zebra without stripes? Ridiculous! Such a creature would have been hunted to extinction. Can the opponent win this turn? Or end my things? That is the real question for them. X equals 2. Oh, they're going to take my monolith, and then they'll have infinite. I guess I can sack it to the Legion Extruder. Still a pain in the... I was going to do this now, so I can have 6. Oh, it's... Take some mana. Great. It's not infinite with the Gadgeteer, sure, but still great to sack. Keeps an artifact on my side of the table. They just block sack. It doesn't matter, nothing matters. Yeah, right, just in time with the Walking Ballista. the turn after we lose infinite mana. I guess we only had it for 2 turns. Kind of a primo thing to get rid of. Palantir not bad with top, huh? If we get a Tinker, are we just tinkering for Basalt Monolith? Retrofitter plus Zerta can make the constructs very large. The opponent has enough mana that they can block sack for both 8/8s every turn. Although we can out-Retrofitter them, right? Because Zerta makes it cost 2 less, and Gadgeteer's just 1 less. But the opponent's got a bit more mana production than me. Oh, yeah, well. Case in point. We're just spinning Urza? Interesting. They're not. They're not just spinning Urza. Alright, I can take 10. One basalt monolith, please. So I make 2 blockers. That's what I need. I guess I should have topped. You got it, friend. Yeah, Critico's really good here. Because they just have to give me the 3. Hey, Azala, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 23 months. Appreciate you. It's one of those games where, like, even if I found infinite mana, it might not be worth the clicks. Okay. Basalt Monolith's more fun to combo with anyway. And they only have 3 damage unblockable. We can just play our whole deck here. Yeah, this is Castledian Portal, huh? Odawara's kind of nice. If my library could stop moving, that'd be great. Yeah, we can pop off with Retrofitter here, of course. Make like a huge board. I think what I was gonna do is get the Blightsteel down as well. And then next turn the pillar could rebuy the bombardiers. Should be a way to sneak in lethal, huh? Well, that was a game that I played, huh? Maybe Time Spiral should be in. Maybe Dismember should be in, huh? They have their own infinite combo and Urza. This is a sweet one? Yeah, yeah. We were like flailing around for a bit, but then like we saw like the perfect 3 cards in a row for top to lineup. That was kind of wild. Looking forward to this Time Spiral rotting in hand. Yeah, I'm just not gonna play it. Possible this should get mulled, hum. Go looking for fast mana. Ooh, fast mana. Kind of did a restart Moto. It's getting a little sluggish. Yeah, should have done that in between rounds there. Just gonna activate Retrofitter here. Could play the Monolith, but you're not really ramping to anything, right? I guess a large Walking Ballista. Not a big fantasy Healy dude, man. I like the Mudkin bin Blightsteel if I draw Blightsteel. This fucking Skydiver. Hell yeah, Woist. You know, there was a cube hum. There's still outside draws towards winning. Like if you drew Zerta, then you could just cast the damn Blightsteel. That sort of thing. Sometimes it's okay to just be done, though. Oh, maybe Mightstone should be in. There's one more removal spell. Hello. Yeah, this hand has Blightsteel in the opener, which is a bit unfortunate, but the rest of the hand is awesome. Alright. I'm fine drawing that. Sure. Yeah, you're fine, Mike. We don't. Yeah, let's just activate Retrofitter. Let's think about playing the Basalt Monolith. This gives you that big burst of mana next turn. Activating Retrofitter is like putting a Mox Sapphire to play though. It's not the worst. Mystic Forge has been really impressing in this match. Looting. Love that. Really nice Relic of Sauron deck over there for the opponent. Feels a lot of holes. Filters. Looks really good with Workshop. It's cheaper to activate with their Gadgeteer. All that stuff. Well, hate that for me. It would be a lot worse in my deck, the Relic. Hello. I don't think we expose the Basalt Monolith to Skydiver. I think we just pass here. Got 11 minutes on the clock. Should be plenty of time to combo. If we had a lot more mana, we could have blinked the Cryptic Coat to get the Zerta this turn. Be an odd little draw spell, hum. Let's actually pop that Lotus Petal. So I don't have to tap Ancient Tomb here. Oh, shit. No, I shouldn't have done this. Because I could have done the Cryptic Coat trick with Bombardiers. Oh, no, I would have needed 2 blue for that. Yeah, that would have been a lot, hum. Yeah, I would have had 2 blue, though. If I tap the Ancient Tomb instead. But then I don't have the red to flip it up. Okay, okay. Oops. Well, that doesn't matter. Let's tap it again. I've established a loop. Oh yeah, I was gonna restart my computer. There's always the risk they restart and like it's still laggy though. I think Tamiyo only rebuys spells. You say they're just gonna balance me? I mean, I can float and make infinite response. Yeah, I should be making my infinite on their turn. Oh, I guess they have creatures, so balance isn't that good anyway. If they had Zerta here, then it would come down to the clock, right? The broadside will die to this ballista, unfortunately. If they grew the ballista here and tried to kill the Zerta, we would respond by making like 24/4s, and then they would have spent all their mana. Not answering my board, right? Yeah, that would be an interesting line, Aaron. Ballista your own code creature, Tameo back balance. Excuse me. So in paper, I could just say float infinite. And wouldn't that be nice? How much do you need for each 4/4? It's 2 to activate, then 3 to untap, so that's 5. And then 1 to activate again, and another 4, so it's 9. So it's 9 mana per 4/4. And we need to do that 5 times. 9 times 5 is 45. They can make a 2/2 blocker, but we have broadside here. Oh, you have to add and tap after every 4/4, that's right. So it's just another... 5 times 3, just another 15. So it'd be 60 mana. Go a little bit over. $69 is funnier, is it? Oh my god. I'm gonna get arthritis, fucking. Carpal tunnel making the meme number here. Oh no, the Blightsteel's gonna shuffle my fucking 2/2 away. Should have known that. Cool. Terrible hand. My opponent's Gleemoxing all over the place. Oh boy, another retrofitter mirror. Yeah. I have not had a Gleemox yet, no. Skip this one. God, that Mox Diamond in my hand looks so much better. Turn 2 Cryptic Codes, so much more reasonable than turn 3. Turn 3 feels so slowy-doey. Alright, what do we extract from our deck? Broadside, and that's actually a sick card to... That's a sick card to have, wearing a Koatum. If you flipped it up, it couldn't be blocked, and it would have Menace. If it flipped post-combat, it could activate Broadside, yeah. It's the same creature. It's certainly attacked. The Wizards Holiday gift cards. Oh, Gleemox would be a sick fucking promo for those. I actually got my Wizards Holiday gift card for the year today. It was kind of cool. It's a frosty drink related. It's a nog related drink. And you get a bonus if you've got a frosty stash. No longer has Ward 2, of course. I think that's worth, right? Get the Netherworld card off the board. Worthwhile thing to do. Play the Grim Monolith. I could get a Retrofitter activation in. Or I guess I could just turn the Servo into a flyer. Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything more annoying than a cheerful halfling? It's me. I was Sauron the whole time. Two cheerful halflings? Oh no. Guilty wins. Broadside was fucked up that game. I think we'd all agree on that. Yeah, I think this should have been Time Spiral, maybe. Or maybe Might Stone, I don't know. Oh, well, this Dismember, it should be this Dismember. Hank could use an Ancient Tomb, huh? Perfect. The perfect card that I needed right there. I wonder what they're tutoring up. Maybe they've got Academy. Hello. I wonder if they're chilling on some disenchant effects. Like, they ran out the Besieging. It seems pretty insane against me. I wonder if we're going to see a Force of Vigor here. Hate that for me. Okay, alright. Could reset Cryptic. I wonder if that's better than just activating Retrofitter. 11 mana towards Blightsteel if I just run on the Basalt Monolith here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But you're right, is how you can get Mox Gen. You lose a Saga activation, of course. Probably fine that now that they've got Retrofitter Cradle going. Oh no. That's annoying. Broken Fingernail. List on 3. That's kind of gnarly. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, obligatory Rory. Thanks the sub. Thanks the 36 months. You think that was a mistake? You think what was a mistake? Hey, I win. Go me. Wow, is this deck a trophy? I think this deck, like, on paper looks worse than some of my Scrub-a-Dubs today. This fucking Blightsteel hum. So I get Bombardiers and Huck at the Ragavan, and then next turn Monolith Tinker. I think I like that. I guess I'm giving myself one more turn to draw the portal too, huh? But I'm thinking that they, like, answer the broadside, right? And then they gives the portal one more thing to rebuy. Wow, I was, fair enough. I think I just want Mystic Forge. It's pretty good in this deck. Cryptic Coat's kind of funny. So close to being able to cast it. Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, random Moxen and stuff I was, like, kind of hoping to find off the top to kill the Int team. Or some nice value this turn. Generous Plunder. Fuck. I was like, well, at least I've got the onboard broadside. Yeah, Plunder just kind of beats me, Yeah, I was just supposed to play Cryptic Coat this turn. And it's got Menace, though. Plunder did not do any plundering. After we cut the dog? Yeah, but I wouldn't have drawn the card that I cut the dog for. Zerta Basalt isn't that useful. We need another red to cast the Zerta. Yeah. We gotta leave in the Dismember even though it costs life, because we need answers to Plunder. It's pretty important. We're gonna cut Gemstone Caverns on the play here. Bring in one more island. This hand needs a another red source, huh? And then we can turn to a Blightsteel. All right, come on, deck. Give me that mountain. That works, right? Does that work? Play the Basalt Monolith. Tap the Basalt Monolith for Talisman. 1 floating. Yeah, that works. And then, because Basalt Monolith only takes 3 to untap, unlike Grim Monolith's 4, the Zerd is going to be able to... just like that. Now I have to hold down the auto tapper here. Makes things a little faster. Yeah, turn 2 Blightsteel's not bad. That was not a bad draw. Sick. You can even, like, make a creature not be able to block to get in lethal. Alright, Gemstone Caverns is going to come back in. Let's just do that again, huh? Was this the deck that I said was Seer Detour? No, I think that was the blue-red deck that I played earlier. You remember that one? He was playing, like, Mana Leak and Hasty Red creatures. Ooh, a mulligan. I guess I'm into this. Ancient Tomb looking kind of painful, huh? Looking a smidge painful. Matt Man says, I love losing a game because I accidentally clicked through an attack step. Really? I think that would frustrate me if I did that. All different kinds play Magic, though. So I'm not actually going to play out the Palantir. I thought I was going to originally and just jam it on turn 1. But I think the Mystic Forge is a lot better in my deck. I can just play that next turn. Christ Stopper, thanks the 17 months. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, exactly. To each their own. Pay double red to do this. Highlights Grim Monolith. The Swift Spear is just fucking soloing me. Ooh, there's a card. I almost want to make a damn 3/3. Eight life just doesn't seem like a lot of life, you know? Yeah, Fiery Confluences is going to end me. Kind of regardless of what I do. So let's see if some 3/3s can apply some nice pressure. I got my opening hand. I was like, should I play the Palantir or the Mystic Forge? No. Several turns deep. Neither in play. Yeah, just have it, sure. GG. So it goes. Yeah, I think we never tap the Ancient Tomb to like stay above 6 life or whatever. I think we still lose that game, right? Fairy Confluence can